recording. Alright, I'm doing some GVG fighting. We're currently in Lma, late Middle Ages. As you can see, we're already at war. I just now remembered to turn the recorder on. I'm sorry. All I'm doing right now is I'm going up against all cannons. So I'm using a champion, horse army with rogues that's already been turned. You'll see it. All I'm doing is picking the correct order. I'm killing the one that's going to shoot first. I'm killing him first. So how you do that is down here at the bottom. You can see all the troops. All the horses are mine. The champions. That's what the champions look like, as you can see. There's my attack 157, defensive 90, movement. There's all that. Here's their troops. And this guy's the next in line, as you see as I move my cursor across. Boom, there's the next one in line. See how he goes to a light orange around his little square. All right, so he's the next target of mine. So we're gonna hit him. Boom, he's done. All right, now we're gonna just go in order. The next one, see, he's the bottom guy. He's the one with the orange around him. He's next. Boom. Since I can't get to him, I'm going to go to the next one in line, which is this guy. Now I can get to him, so he's... No, I can't get to him. Okay, so I can't get to none of them, so never mind on anything I said. Everything had to change, right? Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and take everybody out and be done with this fight. That way we can start from the beginning. That way you can see it the way it unfolds. Let me let them... And you can see I lost the guy. Oh man. Let me tell them I'm recording so they'll know. Sorry about the sniffles. Got the sniffles. Now I have tons of these troops. As you can see, I got 104 unattached of these great sword warriors. Now you're not really supposed to use unattached troops to fight with, but in LMA all I have is unattached troops because I'm currently in Indy. I'm in industrial era. So all I have is unattached troops. And I shouldn't be using my unattached rogues, but here that's how it works. Alright, so here we go. So as you can see, I have two horses, or two champions, and I have the rest rogues. And I'm going up against all champs. Let's see, me too. So these rogues really ain't worth much. This is, some people refer to this as a rogue punch. This is the name of the strategy. So typically what you would do is hold back your two champions and you'd send your rogues first. But we need to cover ground. We got to get to these guys. They're not coming to us. They're going to sit back and pick us off. So we're going to risk it for the biscuit. We're going to send our horses out and hope that they go after our rogues, which it looks like some of them are, some of them's not. Well, we got 4 rogues turned. 4 rogues turned. We can't reach nobody. We're going to send everybody as far as we possibly can. This is what the GVG battlefield looks like for those of you who don't know. And so right now you can see the darker green. That's as far forward as I can move my little rogue. You can see the order of which troops coming next for everybody. Me and him down here at the bottom. My little rogue is next, or my little horse is next. So we're going to move everybody just as far as we can. Just as far as we can. We're covering ground, all we're doing. Now we can actually touch them, so we're looking at who's first. And as you can see right there in the middle, all you do is look for the one that's orange instead of red. You can see him. He's this one. So we're going to attack him first. And of course, we can't reach that specific one, so let's see if we can reach number 2. Number 1 we can't reach, so number 2. Here's number 2. We can reach him. We got a critical hit on him, as you see the little knife, so that was a 1 shot, 1 kill. So now we're going to go back to first in line, which is him. bust him down. They went for our rogues, so now our actual troops are going to get hit. And now it's just the same. Now the fight is just pick the next one in order. I got another crit on him, so he's down. Look for the orange. He's down here in the corner. This is the hardest guy to kill down here because only one horse can get to him. So we're going to come down here and try to clear the path. We're getting these one shot, one kills. Man, my new attack's doing good. Having a little fun in the guild chat, no big deal. We're gonna get right straight back into it. So let me go back to the city so you'll know how to get there. Okay, the first thing I did was activate boost in my tavern. I went to the little knife attacker boost. I did it for the 24 hours to get my most boost. I also went into my inventory and I had a 10. And both of those boosts are active right now. Alright, so you go into guild content map. Then you see this big map, and this is all the different eras. We're fighting in late Middle Ages, as you can see off to the left. Boom. And you'll see there the one with the little sword on it. It says, if you read that, it'll say under siege by a danger fun zone. Go into it. Pick a new horse because he's hurt. And get up in it. And this is this one's new. Here's two little Imperial Guards, 2 heavy units. Still going to be the same strategy on our side. We're going as far and fast as we can go. I vape, so sorry about the noise if there is any. All we're doing is looking for the orange, so let's see, it's going to be him, so he's got to go. Next orange is the other little heavy, he's got to go. Then we just go in line. If we can reach him, we go in line. We can't reach that one. He's he's half square back. He's the one in the middle with the 3 at the top, if you see. So we'll go to the next one, see if we can't hit him either. He's this one down here, so we're just going to go at it. We're just going to hit what we can hit and try to deal with it next round. Alright, now we can hit both of the ones that's next, but that one there's, hurt. So we're going to hope we can get to him, before... Well, he went for a rogue anyhow, so it didn't hurt us. Rogues can take the first hit, and all it does is change them into a normal troop. .42, as you can see, 42 themes. He's up there. He's fighting with us. So far, it's just 3 of us. It's Festus the Lion, which is our founder. Me, King NFG, and 42. He's helping us win this battle. As you can see, I took minimal damage, won the fight. And we're going to pick a different troop. Since I have a ton of these, we're going to go with one of those and one of them. Told them I was talking during the recording, but we're going to get back to bashing, which is what's about to happen. We ain't going to fight. We ain't going to fight. We're going to surrender on this one. We got the wrong troop set for that. In a 2 minute, 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 Lma Gvg, it's alright to surrender because you're picking, you can't see their troops. You can click on the red helmet, you can see some of what they have, but you can't, you don't know what you're facing until you get out on the battlefield. It's like fighting your hood. And as you can see, I'm just going to change up my stuff here. Let's go look at what all we have. We have 1 rogue, 3 guards, 4 cannons, 8 cannons. So we can be picky and still keep with what we got. Alright, we got the 8 cannons. That's what we was wanting. So we're going at it. Fast and furious, as far as we can go. We're kind of hoping that our rogues turn into champions instead of great swordsmen, but either's fine, you know. We'll get hit a little bit more if they're great swordsmen because their movement's a few blocks less. You know, they don't have quite the movement that the champions do, but that's okay, you know. We'll eventually get there. And now it's back to the same story. Look at the order. If you can reach him, bust him. Look at the order. If you can reach it, bust it. And it's back to our turn. 1 shot, 1 kill. I'm liking this. Oh, you can't reach him. Okay, that's okay. We'll reach what you can, little fella. Reach what you can. He can't reach nobody. Who's next? Here we go. And now it's just a matter of killing everything that's left. And just like that. We lost 1. We lost our little champion. Wrong troop set for that. We don't want to go up against heavies with swordsmen if we can help it. Alright, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Looks like some went for rogues, most went for my actual troops, which, you know, that's, you know, part of the problem when you face this specific army. You know, they can sit back and take cheap shots, and you have to actually work to get across the field, you know, to get to them. But, you know, now the cheap shots are over. Now we're going to do blow for blow and see what happens from there. Looks like they're all picking on this one little guy up here. That's alright. See, the movement's really hurting me now, where I can only move, you know, a few spaces at a time. But next round I'll be able to reach everybody, or I should be able to. Hopefully I won't have too big of losses. Okay, in the corner. He didn't die. Of course, they picked on that one little champion the whole time, didn't they? Poor little fella, he couldn't do nothing about it. All we can do now is get our guys in place so we can have next round. Yeah. Click on it. Alright, let's go. Now you can hover over them to see how far they can move forward. We know the cannons aren't going to move forward, but these guys will. So you can see the little brown on the field, that's how far they can go. And the light brown, the one step ahead of the dark brown, that's how far they can hit. So we're only going to go so far. We're only going to go to about here, and then we're going to call it. Take our swordsman up. And we're needing some horsemen. But you know, we'll take whatever we can get, but we'd like to see horsemen. Right now we're just moving everything just as far forward as we can. Sorry, I was just responding. And alright, here we go. I'm not going to go in order on these guys because we know they move first, so we're just going to do a first come, first serve on them. We're going to try to hit that little rogue last, but we're going to do what we have to do. However it works is however it works. We're going to send him up here to help clear out that corner. We're going to send him down here and hope that rogue don't attack him. That rogue's going to hit somebody, and we're going to try not to lose a troop out of it, but we did. The lion's talking to me, and I'm trying to keep you guys occupied, and can't hit the rogue, or can't hit the rogue yet. We'll turn him, and that's just more we'll have to face. So, damn it, my little guy hit the rogue, so that's all right. One shot, one kill. We took him out. No big deal. Alright, still. Yeah. We're talking about having barracks for different era troops. I have a barrack for champions in LMA, and right now Lion don't. Alright, so I'm just moving everything forward, just trying to cover ground basically is all I'm doing. Alright, so let's see how it's going to go from here. I'm going to try to use the horses to, well, I'm just going to take them out in here, it don't matter. Just however it happens, it happens. They're all picking on one troop like always. LMA is pretty smart. The troops are pretty smart, the AI. Now I can take the rogue out and it won't turn into nothing. Good job. Still lost 2 though. One heavy. Alright, we're going to hold our horse back since he's going to be a weak point. We're going to send our swordsman first. And we're going to hope that they all run forward like that one did, enough that next round we'll be able to hit them. We'd like to hit them first, although they drew first blood. So it's going to be a 50-50 on who hits who first, so we're just going to have to run with it. Of course, that stupid rogue. We got to pay attention to his rogue, because typically that's going to be a one-shot, one-kill for him, not us. Hey, we got lucky. And we only have here, this is the count of how many fights are left. There's 4 fights left before we own the sector. So let's just protect our little horse, and well, we can't protect him this time. We gotta go. Gotta go. So just like before, just move as much ground as we possibly can. We gotta get across there to them. Especially now that we're using mostly swordmen instead of champs and you know, the horses. And of course they're gonna pick on one guy like they always do. And it's gonna be, you know, second round before I can, you know, really reach them. Alright, let's see if we can do some damage a little bit. I'm just going to hit who I can hit because of the movement. The movement's really holding me back, so it looks like it's going to be the 3rd volley before I'll be able to get a lot of my troops in there. This is not really the best army to use against that army as a counter, but you got to use what you got, right? So this is not an era where a bunch of us are packed with troops. So we just do what we can. Do what we can. We got a few champs left. Let's throw a champ in for fun. Sorry about the noise if you can hear me vaping. Here we go. Since we have multiple targets, I'm trying not to go too rogue heavy because I still have to use my rogues for GVG as well. I fight to the last 4 spots in GVG, so which I guess if I have to, I can negotiate more, but I'd really rather fight than negotiate, especially for tower purposes. Your points towers. I can go about it. He turns, so He's going to turn. He's going to turn. Alright. I lost one. Moving it forward. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get quiet and it be awkward. I just have to pay attention a little bit. I'm gonna win the fight even if I have it auto battle. Oh, okay. So somebody else defeated it. So that should be a sector. Now you see that the little cross swords went to the little shield. It's ours. Let's see what mine wants to do. Take the rogues out. We'll throw an army in. Place army. So yeah, you have to place eight different armies. That's why there's 80 attacks. Each of those armies have to be defeated 10 times. Alright. Letting them know, what's our next target, and I filled one slot. We're ready to go. So we're going to back up, let line pick a target, check our messages, see if we have any. We don't have nothing new. He's just letting me know. Let me know that we're going to fight at 11. I'll go ahead and get my rogue training. See if I have any GVG. That's army. Where's my damn guild expedition? Lord have mercy. Got any tries? Or I haven't been here. Yeah, I got 2 attempts. All is unlocked. Letting him know that I'm ready to go again. We'll go ahead and fight this guy. What all we got here? What all we got? Looks like a lot of horses and a lot of range in this. Okay. So we might take a loss here too. You never know. I'm just gonna go like that. We're gonna do a rogue punch again with the correct era troops. Letting him know that I can edit if I have to. Alright, this is gonna be a rough GBG or a guild expedition. It's gonna be a rough one here. Alright, bring our rogues up for protection. At least we got to get first blood. Now hopefully all that they'll do on this volley is turn our rogues, maybe take a little bit of damage. No big deal. Looks like what they're doing so far. What we gotta watch is the musketeer, because they'll flank around and pop shot, like to see how they're doing. So we really gotta pay attention to them. We're gonna kill these soldiers that's up here first, so. The little flag guy we could care less about. He can do whatever he wants to do. We'll take him out whenever we want to. And that's first round. Let them know that we're fighting a guild expedition battle right quick. That little rogue's hurt from last fight. Alright. And so we take out the ones that's hurt and then go all in on the rest. Boom. Done. Took a little bit of damage. Let's see if we can get anything cool. 15 goods, that wasn't bad. Alright, let's get back to it. Anybody say anything? Not really. Alright, let's go back to fighting. Guild content map. Late mid wages. And there's our little cross shield again, so here we go. Now we have to take out our big era troops. Let's do a little peek, see if we can come up with what they got. Now, it ain't gonna tell us till we get in there and do a little damage. So let's throw some range down, see what we can find. Okay, our range versus their range. And Lordy day. Look for the orange now that we can. Look for the orange. And boom. Cannons, swordsmans. I guess it don't tell you until they've actually until one fight has been fought. See how these have 10 blue across the bottom, but these have one red, saying that they've been, somebody's fought in them. So I guess that's what that is. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. All right, here we go. Who's the first one? Hang on. Let's back up. Now we have to let one of these guys run into us pretty much, and then we backpedal. That's pretty much how this fight's gonna go. It's gonna be us running from the foot soldiers so we can kill the cannons. Ah, shoot. Ah, okay, battle aborted, okay. Where did our siege go? go back in there. They might have broke our siege. Looks like they broke our siege. I know we didn't win that many fights that quick, so somebody took our siege. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the recording here. You got to see a little bit of GVG. I might have to edit some stuff out, I don't know, but if I don't, I'm glad to be back, and talk to you guys next time.